Air job turned fatal in Clever today. A mill worker sank into a grain bin and did not survive. While the workers were preparing a shipment, the auger in a silo got clogged. And as Connor Trutt reports, the man then went in to try and fix it and sunk into the grain about chest deep.
Rain rescue.
It's like you're working in quicksand and stuff, to where the material is just like filling in around you.
It's going to be a 6-year-old male trapped in a grain bin up to his neck.
Stratford Fire Chief Rusty Darnell spoke with KY3 about what first responders face when making a grain bin rescue.
You're combining multiple types of specialty rescue. You have a confined space issue with the environment of the atmosphere around on what they're having to breathe in with grain dust. You have the emergency of the grain dust that can become combustible. And then you also have more like the trench rescue specialty, where the product, they fall in and then the grain starts to envelop them.
Clever Police Chief Randall Blackburn says that the man was conscious when officers arrived, but by the time they pulled him out, he was breathing but unconscious.
From the helicopter, ambulance crew, everybody was working on him diligently to render aid.
Despite life-saving efforts, the man died at the scene. In Clever, Missouri, Connor Trutt, KY3 News.
In 2024, Purdue University reported that Indiana and Missouri both had the most confined space-related cases. They tracked 51 documented cases involving agricultural confined spaces. OSHA calls the work part of a high-hazard industry.